come back to 7 days to die, day 2.
Don't do anything we did in day 1.
Well, if you're new to the game, don't do anything you did in day 1.
Too good at this game, us, that's why. That's all it
That's
is.
what it is. But yeah, if you're new to the game, on day 1 to day 4, don't go into a town like we did.
Don't go anywhere, just stay.
Just build a shed like we did. But yeah, day 1, get as much wood as you can, as much stone and plant fibres.
And rocks, stones, feathers.
Build your cellar axe, so you get more things, more resources using your axe. Oh, and watch out for dogs.
Devil dogs.
Well, we did have a base, but it's gone now.
I'm making some cobblestone frames, see if that holds them out a bit better.
Do you not need a cement mixer?
No, it's only cobblestone.
What is it?
Just need stones.
Oh, these zombies here, they break your legs.
And the coppers spit at you.
They explode. Then destroy anything.
As you can see from our perfect base.
Or that one time on the day 58 one, where you were I was closer than you. He blew up but killed you.
I know, makes sense. I know it was hid behind
Oh, there's a
something.
dog as well, dog. And I've already got 16% health. Oh.
Like, what isn't there here? This is bad.
Well, yeah. Day 1. Don't go into a town.
Stay away from them for a few days.
Stay. On day 2, try and get as many feathers so you can make some arrows. Then make as many arrows as you can. Then make a bow. Don't try and kill zombies with melee. Innit? Well, we do.
It went well for us, didn't it?
Don't eat your eggs raw. Make sure you cook them on the campfire, because you can be sick, I think.
Again, another one of our mistakes.
You're on fire.
I am.
No, I thought it was you, but it's a zombie.
Oh.
Or at night time, just build something simple, like a little box, not a big box like it was. Just so you can survive a night. Then you can move on. Day 1 usually isn't this hard, but and day 2. Because
We've just ran
yeah,
straight in.
we're in a town, it's completely different. don't worry about food and water at first, because you get plenty of time to get it,
Plenty of time to get it.
especially water. Like when we first started playing it, we had a problem with food and water, and then all of a sudden we've got like, what, 60 bottles of water.
Yeah, you get it quite easily, don't you?
It's just food that you don't get much of, because it's hard to kill the deers and everything else.
Yeah, you can easily find.
Just tins, like tins of food's easy, but
Jake is a dog chasing you.
yeah,
Jake
I've
is a
heard-
dog
I
chasing
know, I've
you.
heard it. Mm. Killed him. How many times we died by dogs though?
A lot.
It's dogs and mines for us.
A lot of mines.
But you don't really see mines until you go near cities or army bases.
Army bases.
Yeah. What are we even doing?
Trying to find somewhere to make a base, but I've got zombies chasing us.
This isn't the best place, is it?
No, I've got a broken leg to top it off.
Just go back to the grass area to get some wood and come back. Wherever it's at. Oh,
Could be a bit
Oh.
away.
there's a dog. Either after you or after me, I'm not sure. Probably me. Oh, well.
Yeah, to make cobblestone, all we need is clay and stone. So,
Is that all you need?
yeah.
The best thing to use is concrete, but you need a cement mixer to make it. Then you need, what do you need to make concrete?
Sand. I can't remember. It's been a while. Shit.
We've only played it since 20s, what, January is it? Start of January.
Yeah. Start of January.
And the highest level,
Oh,
well,
still learning.
highest day is, what, 60? We're on.
Yeah.
Our first base wasn't that bad, was it? With the wall and the spikes around it.
That was quite good, but
Mm.
we want to try and make our own rather than 45, really, don't we?
Well, if you're new to the game, just basically find yourself a house and put spikes around it.
Preach.
It got us to what? Second blood moon.
Yeah, day 14, 15.
And then we moved to Gravestown,
Town.
I think it was called. And then it all changed then.
It all went west from there.
And then went to Dyersville.
Aye. Good
I got-
idea that was.
Yeah, I got blew up by a mine like 10 times on the way.
Is there any clay anywhere? Yeah.
Probably around here,
Need
where
a
I'm at.
Need to shovel this something.
Yeah, so basically day 1 till 3, 4, get as much resources as you can. Just don't go to a town.
We try to be clever.
Or to make your first axe, just find little stones on the floor like this. Because you can't punch big rocks like this, or it won't give you them. It's stones, grass fibres, and wood. to
wood,
make you sell an axe.
feathers.
Yeah.
All good things to have at the start. I think he will do for the start of a base.
What here?
Yeah.
Plenty of stuff. Or if you use your axe and you get raw iron, scrap the raw iron and you get normal iron, which you can make better weapons. Well, pretty much everything. That's good. But you won't be able to make
Everything.
you won't be able to make good weapons until you get a forge, and that took us ages to get, wasn't it?
It did.
Because you need 20 armor hide and pretty much anything. You need iron pipe, which you can get from breaking toilets. Oh, and these little snowberries, they give you some food as well. If you haven't got the patience to go and kill a deer. Because even with arrows, it took us ages to kill a deer, isn't it? They just don't die.
Did.
They just don't die. But eventually they'll bleed out.
Eventually, you just gotta chest them.
For half an hour.
You
Or
wanna
if you're
make some cobblestone frames if you can.
yeah. Or if you're lucky, you'll find a spinning pig in the tree you can kill easy. Yeah, so that's raw iron. If you scrap that, you get normal iron. But you need to make them frames.
Wooden plant fibres, I think.
And when you eventually get a forge, you need clay. And clay is usually these little brown patches here. And you should get it. Because we couldn't find it at first, could we?
We couldn't.
Couldn't find out.
But we got there in the end.
Still learning.
That's the thing about this game though, you're always learning. Doesn't matter whether you're good at the game, there's always something you don't know. Don't know where that zombie came from.
Or if you play with a friend, make sure you go on the screen here, and you press the plus button to send invite. Then they should get it, and they need to do the same. Then you should get a black box like this. And then you click on that, then that shows where they are all the time. But when you go off the game, you have to do it again. Because you can't
It gets quite annoying. They should fix that, shouldn't they?
Because when we played it the very first time, we didn't know you could do that. It took us like 2 days to find each other, didn't it?
Did constantly looking at the
Yeah.
map and
Because we were doing it as, or where you are, and it should tell you like 32N, 2070, and you just gotta find each other that way. But the amount of times that we died doing that, it was horrible.
it was unbelievable, wasn't it?
The game just wasn't fun, was it?
It was fun, it was just annoying.
Yeah. Like this is one of them games where the more you play, the better it gets. Isn't it?
I would say the easier it gets, but
Yeah.
that's only when you find guns.
Because we are on day 16, we've only just got a sniper. And you've got an AK.
Yeah.
There's a zombie somewhere. Yeah, there.
You got it.
No, it's over there. It's not even. It's not bothered.
We can stay like that.
Oh.
What happened then?
She fell down. Probably because of the grounds. Goes down there.
Yeah. Need some more clay.
But when we first played it, we didn't think it was the best because everything was just different, wasn't it? Like,
Yeah.
this is our first Valve game we've ever played.
Everything just wanted to kill us.
Yeah.
Well, it still does now. But
So just. But yeah.
That's
try and make.
Scream.
No, I don't think so. Try and make sure you kill zombies with arrows, not melee if you're new to the game, or they'll kill you.
Didn't mean to panic there with this spider.
They do take a while to kill. It's probably the most annoying part is how long they actually take to kill.
Don't know, it's annoying.
And there's
They're all coming over here.
yeah, coppers here now as well. So we're gonna have to kill them all. Got no
Don't
choice.
have a board a minute. I'll
No?
just craft one.
Hopefully you do better than us. 'Cause this time
we
got,
we just
yeah,
we just ran here though.
we got really unlucky this time. The first time, well, I wouldn't say the first time, but the time we're on now, we did miles better than this, didn't we?
Yeah. This is just for entertainment.
It's not really the best building your own base next to a town on day 2, but we are. Oh, and it's hard to aim as well in this game, we found.
Very hard.
Especially snipers. Yeah, watch for these because they can break your leg. And they're annoying. Make sure to search your bodies as well because sometimes they give you good stuff, sometimes they don't.
Sometimes. Never
Yeah,
gives us good stuff.
It's usually coppers that give you good stuff, like they give you a pistol and some bullets or some food. Because I think the best thing we got from them was a pistol and it was 30 something bullets, wasn't it? 30 something bullets.
Was. Help.
Behind you. Tomorrow. Yeah, if you want to do it the easy way, run at them, then hit them, then they don't
Run
really hit you
away.
that way. Yeah, they don't hit you that way. But
Easier said than
Yeah,
done when you've
behind
got
you.
a broken leg.
yeah, you actually won't do much. You could actually make a weapon. And the only weapon you can make without arrows is a wooden club or a reinforced club, but the reinforced club takes 100 iron, and to me it's not worth it.
It is if you have nothing else.
Nothing else in there, but because you don't use iron much at the start, there's not really no point keeping your iron anyway, so you might as well make yourself a reinforced club. I did have one, but mine's gone. Oh, it's there tomorrow.
Whoa!
Happened there?
The copper spat at the car.
get things you don't like, you can either scrap them or you can just waste them. Depends what they are. Oh,
Well, that was fun. I will be with you shortly.
yeah, this is a lot harder than when we played it the first time.
I don't know, because we stopped in the same place last time, so we got enough time to make everything.
Yeah, but last time
Just
we
ran
didn't have,
straight to the sea.
we didn't have a hard this time though. Last time,
True.
there's loads here. Oh, where?
You did as well.
No, there's 2 police and a lot of zombies.
Just need to get on with this base, I think.
Good time. When it comes to oh, there's 3 policemen. Doesn't matter.
3?
Yeah.
It's taking forever for me to spawn back in.
When it comes to leveling up, make sure you put, well, not after, but what we found
To start
is
with, you need your stamina rate.
yeah, survival and camel. We put ours on. So survival's food, and the camel's water. But you find more water than you do food.
Easily.
Because if you search houses where the kitchens are, you can search a kitchen cupboard, and there's usually water in there. Or at least,
Usually.
yeah, or at least empty glasses where you can fill it up and just put on the campfire and you got water. But everything's a lot easier if you don't go near town.
What's the fun in that, though, eh? I think I know why there's so many coppers. Is it police station? I'm just trying to find my way back to you.
And these things here, they give you iron, and they give you stone. Probably the best way to get iron is these little things here.
The iron deposits on the floor.
Yeah. If you blow, well, if you destroy that, it should fall down, but for us it didn't.
Game was broken that day.
Yeah. There's like a big tower of things, and we just try to destroy the bottom layer, so it all fall down, get all them little iron things, but it didn't fall down. It was just
good.
yeah, it was just flown out of midair. But apart from that, the game's good.
There's a piggy.
Is it your body? Is that your bag? Yeah, probably. It does tell you what your food and water's on, so keep an eye on that. And you can die, I think.
I've
We
killed a
haven't-
pig behind our base. If you want to go and use your knife on it.
Yeah, if you're using something sharp on animals, you get more. I think you get more animal hide. I think it is.
Just one bone you need to make the shiv?
Yeah. To make a sharp object, probably the best thing to do is get a bone sheath. Where's that picker?
Behind the base.
Where's the base? But the few blocks on the floor.
Well, behind the start of the making
Oh,
of the
it's
base.
Oh, and it will say you're carrying something smelly, which attracts zombies. But if you hurry up and
Put that in a chest or...
yeah, put it in a chest and you should be alright. Because it will attract them. And when you eventually get a bike, If you put it in your bike, it doesn't attract them then. You're making the chest armor.
Woo! Watch yourself.
You don't really need it. You don't really need animal fat at first. I don't even think you need it at all.
Unless you want to make torches.
Or is that what it's for?
Yeah.
Stone again. Oh, what you find, you run out of stone a lot faster than everything else.
Really, really quickly.
Yeah. Wood isn't so bad because you get a lot of wood from hitting it, but stone you only get 2 at a time or 1 at a time. Depends on what level your axe is on, I think. I think that's how it works anyways.
That's what we seem to find, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Better the axe, the better.
I'm gonna have to kill this copper.
There's loads of zombies around you.
Is it? That yellow marker there, that's where a supply drop is. Oof. It's not really worth getting at the start because most time you just get pistol parts, don't you?
You do.
Pistol parts and shotgun parts, but they're all useless at
That'd
first
be
because
good. You can get the odd pistol, but
yeah, if you're lucky.
which we aren't.
If the corpses explode, they won't drop anything, but if you kill them before they explode, they'll might give you something if you're lucky.
Mainly just bullets if you're us.
Yeah. Or if you're lucky enough and you get a treasure map, do it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Found some good things in the old treasure maps.
I think our best one was what 400 bullets
Yeah.
and 20,000 coins. That was
Which are good for the trader.
if you find a trader.
If.
Hopefully by now you've got more resources than us.
Hopefully.
But we should have enemies. We just got unlucky.
Very unlucky. This dude doesn't want to die.
No. The first few days are quite boring 'cause you're just doing the same thing over and again, just getting as much stuff as you can, but that's just part of the game.
I wouldn't say it's boring. It's
No,
just
it's just repetitive.
very repetitive. We need to get rid of these coppers.
Yeah, no. How many is it? Just one?
2, I think.
Yeah, 2.
Oh. Got one caught in a little trap.
Yeah, one.
here.
Well, one's gone. Even with a gun, they take ages to kill.
But you want to kill them before they blow up,
Yeah,
preferably.
so I can drop things for you. Or you can go get unreal lucky, like the time we got 3 coppers, 2 bears, and a lot of zombies.
These frames seem to withstand the blast.
So, oh, just wood.
We got more zombies.
I don't know.
No, doesn't look as though we do.
Forgot to. For now. Oh shit.
Need as much clay and as much stone as possible to make
Yeah.
cobblestone.
Is that what you need, clear?
Yeah. What? One of each. One clay and one stone. You can make one cobblestone, but it takes 10 to make the block.
Yeah. Oh, try not to go out at night time. Because at night time they run instead of walking.
Yeah, I wouldn't suggest it in a town like this that's this overrun.
We can on ours because we've got, well, guns and everything. We've got chest armor, pretty much anything that you need.
But it takes a lot of grinding to get to that stage.
It does. A lot of deaths
A lot of deaths.
by dogs. It's always dogs for us.
Always dogs, it is.
If you find yourself infected, try and get some antibiotics, or you'll slowly
Try
die.
being
I think
main word there.
it does take a while to kill you though, doesn't it?
Yeah. Couple of is it in-game hours, like 3 or something?
No, something like that. Because you got infected first, wasn't it? And it took you
Yeah.
pretty much almost a full day to actually die. I think you died outside the trader, wasn't it? Or was it me? One. But if you play, if it's your first time playing this game, I wouldn't play on random gen.
No.
'Cause so far, random gen's a lot harder. This is our first time on it, so I'm not sure if it is actually harder, but if it was, it is and was.
Seems it, but we haven't really run straight to a town before.
No. Yeah, it's not the best idea we've had.
Good idea. It's not the best.
It's good for resources because there's a lot of places to loot, but starting a base, then no. No, but if you're starting out just and you're not comfortable making cobblestone, then just make wood.
If you're nowhere near a town, it shouldn't
Yeah.
matter.
Because our first few bases were just wood, and then, well, this is our first cobblestone one, isn't it?
Because of the coppers.
But to use wood, where's that? Where's it? Got no wood. Oh, I've got wood.
You needing some wood?
Yeah,
I've got 1,000 John half it.
I got.
Where are you?
Why are you naked?
I haven't been bothered to make clothes yet. You got many stone, no?
9.
Oh.
Yeah, with cobblestone, I think if you upgrade it, it goes to.
You need
concrete.
cement to
Yeah,
upgrade it.
you need concrete, well, cement to make concrete slabs. With wood, sure. That wood frame. I need an axe. Need an axe to upgrade it,
Or a hammer.
or a hammer, if you're lucky enough. So the first one,
And I think maybe even a wrench as well, I think.
yeah. So it's 10 wood the first one, and another 10, and after that one it goes straight to iron. Then iron again, and iron again, then. But it costs a lot of iron, doesn't it?
A lot of iron.
It's the same with spikes, like them spikes there.
Yeah, it is.
The wood log spikes last longer but do less damage, and the wood spikes do more damage but just the break so easy. You prefer spikes, don't you? I prefer logs.
Yeah, but that's just us being different.
But yeah, just pretty much don't do anything weird, apart from getting resources.
I do have some clothes, I just haven't been wearing it.
To get some clothes, you can either make plant fibre clothes, which it says on the screen, or you can make cloth, which is them there, where you can get cotton. If you scrap the, well, go on cotton and go on recipes, then cloth fragments, you do that, and you can go on your clothing and should either cloth. But cloth's, but I think cloth's better for like cold times, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or you can get lucky like Jamie and get t-shirts.
The first bit of luck the games gave me, you've got to let me have it. Found them on a dead zombie though.
What do you need to make cobblestone? Or
One
clay?
stone and one clay.
Oh, it takes ages.
Just going through the stone like now else.
The zombies here. Yeah, if you hit zombies on the ground, you get bonus damage. Yeah, times 3 damage. It's a lot easier.
A lot easier. That's what you tend to do. Hit them with the bow till they're down and then go over with a wooden club and hit them when they're on the floor.
Smack them while they're down.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like, oh, I did as well. You can do the basic stuff on the screen, but they're just there to help you, but we didn't really do, did we?
Nah, it's just a chip.
Sort of tutorial, isn't it?
Yeah. Are we just leaving that as the way in?
Yeah, for now. Yeah, if you're new to the game, don't do anything. Just do a small little box so you can get through the night. But
We're just awkward.
yeah, pretty much. Oh, and this is pretty much how I get clear. If you use a shovel, I think you get more. I think.
Yeah, you do.
Well, if you get lucky and make a forge before day 7, then we'll see
Do
better.
it.
But yeah. But if you can't, then try and do it as fast as you can after day 7. Because it took us a while.
We did.
To get a forge, you need a bellows. And then after bellows. And then that's all you need, a bellows, and then you can make a forge, but it does take a while, doesn't
Everything in this game takes a while.
Apart from dying.
That's just us. You not crafted yourself a shovel yet?
No. I'll do it now. Honey gives you some fullness. I think beer gives you stamina, and water, well, water's just water.
Keeps you hydrated.
Yeah. Axe was giving me 1, where shovel gives you 5.
Worth it, really.
Yeah.
Costs roughly the same amount of resources to make the shovel as it does the axe anyway.
Yeah. I think day 7 is going to be hard for where we are.
Yeah. Considering we've just ran right into it, yeah, it's gonna be hard.
Yeah, a tip for putting spikes down: if you make a little, well, so like a little trench and put the spikes in the trench, we found that easier.
Yeah, a lot easier.
Yeah, because they get stuck in the trench and they just eventually die. But they can dig, so.
Yeah, they can dig through the floor, can't they?
But we haven't had that problem yet, have we?
We haven't. Luckily, touch wood.
What do you need to make a cobblestone?
1 clay, 1 stone. It's in the resources side of the inventory.
Oh, duh.
You found it?
No. Yeah. But how'd you upgrade it?
Hmm?
It's like, won't let me do it. Upgrade them. I've got.
You need to make cobblestone. You go into your resources in the thing. Cobblestone rocks.
Oh, duh, I was on basics. Oh, that's better. There. What's that called?
You got it?
Yeah. Yeah, there. So, the first cobblestone brick is 1,500, and that wood there, which was 2 upgrades of wood and the first upgrade of iron, which is only 300, so it's miles better.
A lot
So,
better.
yes, if we knew that the very first time, then it would have been easier.
We would have done it. Just like any survival game, it just takes a bit of messing about to work.
But as I
it
say,
out.
we're still learning, so we're still new to the game.
We're sorry you have to watch us do this, but
But if you're lucky enough to have a PC, then
the
you're gonna
game's
have,
going to be a lot.
yeah,
free.
everything's just better. You get all these traps and everything that we don't.
Turrets.
Yeah, turrets, shotgun turrets, everything. Well, we get spikes, or an odd mine now and then.
Yeah, and even that you don't want because
Or do you know the drawbridge?
yeah,
Apparently we can't get it, you know.
you can.
Yeah, you get it on the you need a workbench to do it.
Oh, I
You just
didn't
need-
think
you just
it was
need
in.
type- you
I
just need
thought
type
it was
draw.
on the PC version.
Yeah, everything's on the PC version, pretty much. We need to make this. I've got a few more frames. Yeah, see there. It won't let me upgrade it again because you need cement, I think it is.
It is cement, yeah.
Yeah, and that's what 6,000 damage it takes.
Yeah. It's worth doing it this way rather than going through wood
Wood
to
and everything
iron
else.
then
Yeah.
to stone.
Because it ends up costing like 100 iron. Stupid.
It is. Iron isn't that hard to come by though, is it, if you keep
At first it is,
scrapping it?
yeah, at first it is, but like once you get a wrench, you're pretty much sorted. Because
Yeah.
you wrench cars and you get loads. Yeah, stone's definitely the most pain in the ass in this.
Till you get the pick.
Yeah, until you get the pick. But on PC, apparently, you get like little mini bosses called Behemoth, I think. And I don't fancy fighting that.
There's a deer down over here.
Oh, I think on PCs you get wolves and dire wolves, but on this I don't think we get that. I think we just get dogs in this.
You wanna come and get this deer? I ain't got a knife.
Have you killed it?
Yeah. It was stuck in the rock, fortunately for him.
Yeah, if you get a sharp object and kill a few animals, don't scrap your animal hide. Keep your animal hide to make a forge. Because the amount of times we did that on our first time.
Wondered where we were going wrong.
Everywhere. Yeah, the first time we played this, we was scrapping everything. Iron.
Everything.
Yeah, everything you needed.
Didn't think it all came in
Yeah.
useful though.
Yeah. The only thing we kept was wood.
What a good idea that was.
Yeah, if you're in a rush to make a little base for the night, just make it out of wood. Don't use cobblestone.
Would upgrade it to the second.
Yeah, or second one, because if you get unlucky and find yourself a mini horde, then you're dead.
Basically.
And if there's dogs, then well, might as well quit the game.
Just start again.
But we got lucky on our first time because we didn't really see dogs, did we?
No, not really.
Until, well,
We got to that town.
yeah, the Gravestown, and then we had no guns, so it didn't go really well.
Didn't.
Right, that's day 2 survived for the night. Probably just keep doing this until that's all complete, then pretty much that.
Back with you in a